Guys, we won. We actually won, like holy moly. The last month has been crazy. If you haven't already, we uploaded a video earlier this month, last month actually, talking about one of our Shucks videos getting taken down because an individual, a malicious individual, decided to copyright claim the Shucks song and then started claiming revenue from videos and then took down our video. And we then made the video exposing them. We appealed our case and then we tried to fight as hard as possible to reinstate our video and to get the claim removed from YouTube in its entirety. And from what I've seen and from what I've heard from Val and other YouTubers, the Shucks claim is now finally gone, even from my own video. But the fight is not over. We're not entirely done yet. But let me just get you up to speed in order to like show you what has been going on for the past month. So on March 31st, our video was taken down. And I believe after like 2 or 3 days, the video was reinstated on YouTube. And what happened after that was that Noah contacted us on Discord. They got re-added to our group, and then we talked about all of the issues that happened. You can see here on the 2nd of April, they reinstated our video. So not even 2 full days after we made that exposed video, they basically retracted their claim. And what they tell me here is that their entire like label, like Team Closure, their, what was it called? Their record label or their artist name was basically removed from Believe Music and also Level Distribution, meaning that all of the Shucks songs and all of the SML music that they have stolen from SML should be removed from the catalog. And you can see here, this was on the 2nd of April. However, not all songs has been taken down yet, because if I go back on this email here, you can see that their song is linked right below. And if I click on this song here, it's still on YouTube, but it's not playable. It's not available. The SML Music channel is also still available on YouTube, but none of their videos are playable. So this means that the record label essentially still exists. The videos and the music is still on YouTube, but they are unavailable at the moment, which is great. That's amazing, but they're still up on streaming platforms like Spotify, for example. They're still on Spotify, where we have Time to Diddle, Tarza Ross is back, Hey Fat Boy. They have SML music, and you can see here they have 35,000 monthly listeners. Even though that their profile picture is blacked out, they still get listeners on the platform, which is still unacceptable, because as we saw in the last video, as we confirmed in the previous video, what they're doing here is illegal and malicious. But what's great is that all of the songs that comes to, what is it called, FNF related content, the Shucks related content, that has been removed from Content ID. So everybody who made videos showcasing, playing Shucks should now be free to earn revenue from their videos, which I can show you right here. This is the Shucks videos that we have on the channel here. And as you can see, we have no restrictions whatsoever. No copyright restrictions, no nothing. But one problem that we have is usually when it comes to copyright claims on YouTube, you always get an email when a claim is removed. But we never got that email, meaning that for 1 whole month, all of the revenue that has been gained from this video, that has been generated from this video, has gone to someone else. And I can show that to you right here. If you can see here, over the past 90 days, the video makes about like, what is it, $8 a day, $5 a day. And you can see here on March 7th, that was when the video was copyright claimed and striked. And then after that, we go through 1 whole month here where the video makes $0, and then we're back to generating revenue after the claim was removed from the video. And like I mentioned before, usually when a copyright claim is removed from a video, or if you win a copyright case, YouTube sends you an email, and in that email, they usually say all of the revenue that has been generated will be paid on the next month. We never got that email. Let me see if I can find you an example of how such an email looks. Yeah, basically right here you can see we got a copyright claim on one of our Garn 47 FNF videos. And you can see here, if you earned any money during this dispute, you should receive that money as part of your next YouTube payment. This email we never got from YouTube. So all of the money that has been generated from that 1 month, which is like maybe a couple of $100, maybe $300, is just like lost somewhere. where? Was that given to Noah? Was that given to Level Distribution? Was that given to Believe music rights, or like Believe record label? I don't know, because I never got an email from YouTube explaining it. So even though the FNF Shock song has been taken down from their library, the channel SML Music is still available on YouTube and Spotify, and they are still taking revenue from SML from other songs that they've released. But at least Shux is available. When it comes to our DMs on Discord, I want to go through them really quick. Not really a whole lot happens in here. They showcase that they removed their record label or like their artist name from Level Distribution here, and then they said, I didn't submit the strike, by the way. I was being honest here. I got it retracted. I had to email Level about it myself to see if it was banned, because I thought my friend was lying to me to get revenue, even though I just give it all to Val, like I said. And up here you can see they said, yeah, I apologize. The Believe account isn't mine. It was my friend's. I thought the friend was lying about me, about it being banned, so I reached out to Level directly, and this is what they said. And I feel like this is just to cover their tracks. It's like the typical one. Oh, I didn't use aimbot. My friend used aimbot. Hey, I didn't use wall hack. I didn't hack in Fortnite. My friend hacked in Fortnite. Super scummy, super stupid. And then down here, I think I asked about like some information about their friend. Editor, just blur this. They have like a Discord account, a Telegram account, an email account. The email is hello@teamclosure.info. You can show that because we showed it in the previous video. That email doesn't exist. I have emailed it several times, which is bullshit. And I also mentioned this here, the Team Closure email doesn't work. Yeah, sure, it's deactivated. Maybe, I don't know if the site is up though. I just want all of this to be settled genuinely, which it's kind of settled at this point. Because, again, the copyright claim for the Shock song is gone, but revenue from SML, other SML content is still being claimed, which is still extremely scummy. And down here, I talk about how I don't have any ill will whatsoever, and I didn't really want to like make that expose video. Typically, I'm like pretty genuine guy. I'm a pretty chill guy. I don't really want to make expose videos like this. I may have to make a video about another company because we got another copyright strike a couple of days ago. I'm trying to work with it behind the scenes, but I may have to make another one if they don't actually work with me. But I say to them, was the exposed video really necessary? And to that, they reply, I was just confused. I admit I was in the wrong for saying that I am the SML team, but I don't really make any money off this. I just wanted to give Val all the revenue like I said I would, but I admitted I am in the wrong for being cocky and rude 100%, and hopefully everything will be fixed soon like I tried to do before. I just say I appreciate it, and then let me know if you need anything else. So for the moment here, I would take this as a win, as a victory. Not a huge, I mean, it is a big win, but not like a massive win. Because like I showed you here before, SML Music is still getting revenue and streams on Spotify themselves. However, on YouTube, it's entirely gone. You cannot access any of their music on YouTube, but on Spotify, they're still available. All of this was supposed to be settled over a month ago. The message I got here, the message from Level Distribution, was the 2nd of April. And you know how long it took for that to, like, for them to remove the claim? Basically, I've been keeping an eye on my analytics throughout my entire trip, and I think it was only like at the end of April that I saw that the claim was released, even though my YouTube here shows something completely different. But still, we went through an entire month where no revenue was generated, and then suddenly here on the 12th, the claim was released. Once again, I believe that the claim was released much later because I kept on tracking, I kept on looking into this, into like the claim on the video, and I also never got the email from YouTube. So once again, we're missing some revenue. The SML Music channel is still available on Spotify, but other than that, I see this as a victory. Even though SML Music isn't entirely taken down from Spotify, even though they still have a YouTube channel, this is still a W. And all we need now is for the final songs on Spotify to be taken down or moved over to the original, the real SML account on Spotify, and then we have won. Holy moly. What a journey it has been to go through all of this. And I wouldn't want this from my worst enemy, from my worst nemesis. This was hell to go through, but I am genuinely happy that we got the FNF Shock song resolved as soon as possible, even though it took such a long time. And now with this issue resolved, like I mentioned before, we do have another one where I'm not gonna name any names at the moment because I'm trying to figure it out behind the scenes, but we recently got one of our other videos taken down because of a copyright strike. And that's something that I'm trying to deal with behind the scenes to see if there's a way to restore that video, or otherwise I may have to make another video like the previous one. But that will be all in due time. For now, thank you all for watching this update video. We are back. Everything is great. All we need is the last couple of songs, and then we are golden. Woo! Thank you all for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, and with that said, I will head out.